Through those starting 11s in a little while. As you can see, the two teams are out there on the pitch going through their pre-match routines. Leo Messi there, no doubt one of the most popular names among the Barcelona fans there in the stands. Luis Enrique has made the decision to start all four of his summer Sampaoli's Sevilla starting 11 as well. That man Javier Mascherano, superb in the first leg. They played some good stuff, Sampaoli's men. We're still waiting to see Alejandro Hernandez in that first leg. And so we expect Sevilla to field a three-man Camp Nou filling up here, slowly but surely, around about 20 minutes from kickoff. First leg, some saying perhaps the solution lies a bit closer to home in the form of Munir. There's Lucas Digne, who was very impressive, I thought, in that first leg at the Sanchez Pizjuan. Here in terms of transfers as well, 9 players in, 11 players out in total. There's Andre Gomes, Barcelona's biggest summer signing, brought in from Valencia, 23 years old, usually gifted creative midfielder, 25 years of age. And of course this man needs no introduction, Leo Messi. Like I say, looks to be back at something like his best form over the last 3 red cards in the game. Mascherano sent off in the first half. Banega for Sevilla and Carrico in extra time as well, as the players make their way down that tunnel. There's Leo Messi, the Barcelona captain. The referee is there as well, Alejandro Hernandez. And the teams are now making. Angel Villar, president of the Spanish Football Federation. Also present today, Julian Lopetegui, Spanish national team coach, recently appointed, succeeding Vicente del Bosque. Final, of course, against Barcelona at the end of last season. Also the Europa League final, which they won against Liverpool, their 3rd consecutive Europa League. So this Sevilla team, despite the new faces, the summer signings, it's a team of players that know what it takes to win in these big games on the big occasions. The captains there, Leo Messi and Vicente Iborra, lining up with the referee and his assistants. And we're just seconds away from kickoff here at Camp Nou. There will be a moment of silence before. Period of silence there, impeccably observed here at Camp Nou. Field. Bit of space there for Munir, too much space from a Sevilla point of view, outside to Leo Messi. Messi has Vidal on the overlap. Messi waits and then plays the ball for Alex Vidal, but Sergio Rico alert to the danger. Messi waited and waited to play that pass. Almost got the timing right. Messi. Dispossessed by Ganso. Ganso with the attempted flick. Nice touch from Messi. Back to Barcelona. Messi to Andre Gomes. Space on the far side, but plays it inside to Messi. Arda's in. Chance for the opening goal for Barcelona. And Arda Turan has put it away to make it 1-0 to Barcelona on the night and 3-0 on aggregate. It was brilliantly played in, Arda. The man who created Barcelona's first goal at the Sanchez-Pizjuan has scored their first goal here at Camp Nou. Arda Turan wasn't going to miss from there. A nice finish across Rico. Messi with the pass, of course it was. Perfectly weighted. Look at this from Messi. Arda Turan took it in his stride, opened up his body, left-footed shot across the face of Rico into the far corner. Nothing the Sevilla goalkeeper could do. It was Gomes to Messi to Arda Turan. It's 3. What can his side do here? 3-0 down on aggregate. The cross was from Lucas Digne. Another one who looks to have slotted right in here at Barcelona. Bought from Paris Saint-Germain. Bravo. Sarabia at the far post, never got the ball. That was the threat that Sevilla posed in the first leg as well, hitting Barcelona on the counter-attack at pace. The likes of, in the first leg it was Vitolo and Franco Vasquez. Today it's Sarabia, Correa, Konoplyanka and Ben Yedder. Arda out to Messi. Munir makes his run through the middle. Instead, Messi plays it outside him to Lucas Digne. Messi is looking for the run of Konoplyanka. Ben Yedder didn't make contact with the ball. It's a slightly different role for Mariano Ferreira for Sevilla tonight than we're used to. Playing as one of a 3-man defence. I think he's happier playing as a full-back or a wing-back and getting up that right-hand side at every opportunity. Here's Busquets. Messi spotted Andre Gomes making the run into the box. Chance for a shot here, turns back and away from... Crossfield ball, looking for the run of Alex Vidal, pulls back for Messi! Just wide. Leo Messi so close to making it 2-0 to Barcelona on the night and 4-0 on aggregate. What a crossfield pass that was. Spotting the run of Alex Vidal. His first time pull back for Messi. Was driven low by the number 10. Not the cleanest of contacts. Lone striker role. Somewhat slight of frame. He's quick, but Ben Yedder certainly offers something different. In this first half at Camp Nou, Barcelona leading by 1-0. Arda Turan was the scorer. 3-0. Barcelona lead on aggregate. Here's Denis Suarez. Nice pass for Gomes. Now Messi. Another sweeping crossfield pass for Alex Vidal. This time, though, he missed controls. Messi plays it back to him. Denis Suarez lays it off for Messi. Messi with the nutmeg there. Alex Vidal. Messi with a beautiful pass for Arda Turan. It's unfortunate, the offside flag is up. It wouldn't have counted if the ball had gone in. Arda had played it across for Munir. Look at this pass from Messi. Another tight decision. slightly deeper, more central role. He was very good at the Sanchez Pizjuan. Started well here. He's in space on the fast. There was the only goal of the night so far from Barcelona. No surprises that Messi was involved with the assist for Arda Turan. And then this left-footed finish. It's a run for Ben Yedder, but he wasn't there. Messi almost intercepting the pass from Iborra. Sarabia loses the ball. Denis Suarez to Messi, to Busquets. Lovely, neat pass. Switching across to right back. Huge applause here for that bit of skill from Sarabia. Fouled by Messi. Iborra, closed down by Munir, forced back to Sergio Rico. Heroes, Joaquin Correa. It's been one of Sevilla's better performers tonight. Messi's robbed of the ball there, and Sevilla here, a 4-on-3. It's wasted in the end though. Atletico Madrid will want to have a similar influence with Barcelona. Of course, the competition for places is fierce. Getting into that front three when Messi and Suarez and Neymar are all fit and available. Messi. Gomes on to Digne. Munir drifting out to this left-hand side. Here's Busquets. Again, Alex Vidal was setting off on that run on the right-hand side. Messi receives the ball under pressure, lays it off for Mascherano. Lovely stuff from Messi. Messi just looking to catch Sergio Rico off his line and off guard. There was that run from Messi a moment ago. Took it past Kranovita, his compatriot, like he wasn't even there. The nutmeg. Cross-field ball from Gomes to Messi. Messi playing quite deep in this game, picking out passes. Example, Luis Enrique's first choice centre-back pairing. Will it be Piqué and Mascherano, as it has been in recent years, or will the likes of Umtiti? Busquets. Andrew Gomes is waiting there on the night. Arda Turan, I think he's had more influence in this game than Luciano Vietto did in the first leg of the Sanchez Pizjuan. As Barcelona's players now make their way back out onto the pitch. It doesn't look like we've got any half-time changes. Gives it to Arda. He's looking for Messi if he can get there. He does get there first and skips away from the challenge of Konoplyanka. Andre Gomes. Messi again. Gomes back. Goes across to take. Sarabia left-footed, low delivery. Headed clear at the near post by Munir. And Messi here, almost stealing away from Mariano. He has the ball, Messi. 3 options inside. Munir's galloping through the middle. Denis Suarez is there as well. Messi still with the ball. Then the pass didn't matter. Cutting in fields. Back to Busquets. Barcelona now. The toughest job. Messi. Spots the run through the middle of Arda Turan. Could be his hat-trick. Dinks the ball over Sergio Rico. And over the bar. So close to a hat-trick for Arda Turan. It was Messi that spotted him. Too much space in the middle from a Sevilla point of view. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. Went for the chip. Got it over the on-rushing Sergio Rico. Gomes. Brilliant ball for Lucas Digne. He's got space here. He's got time to pick out a cross. Goes to the far post. Messi's there. Messi's header in the back of the net. Leo Messi scored. Barcelona leads by 3-0 on the night. 5-0 on aggregate. The ball seemed to hang in the air forever before it finally nestled in the back of the net. Sergio Rico disconsolate in the Sevilla goal. Leo Messi scores with his head. A looping header over the Sevilla keeper. It was a move that started with that brilliant ball from Gomes. Picked out Lucas Digne, who had time to look up, play a left-footed cross. Messi got there. Rose up to meet it. Above Gabriel Mercado. And a scrambling Rico. Couldn't get there. Goalkeeper came close to getting a hand to that ball. Couldn't make the connection. To take the penalty kick that would have levelled it on the night, if not on aggregate. Claudio Bravo made the save. And ever since then, Barcelona in complete control. Messi turns away from Correa. Fits right into that midfield 3. It's a lovely ball forward for Messi. Back to Arda Turan. Out to Lucas Digne. Stretching, just can't keep that ball in. %100% for the first leg in Sevilla, back in the squad today. Messi, and their options out on that right-hand side. Alex Vidal racing to get there. Denis Suarez in support. Now it is Denis Suarez. Cuts in field. Gives it back to Messi. Messi with the ball, looking for Jordi Alba. First time, cross into the near post. Arda Turan couldn't get there. Correa wanted a foul there. Wasn't given. Said it was a Barcelona throw-in. Foul on Jordi Alba. Number 10 position. Vitolo on the right, Konoplyanka on the left. Here's Gomes. Range. It's a little bit wider to the left than I think Messi would like. Prefer it to be a bit more central. There's the path to goal. It'll be Messi left-footed. Expectant crowds here at Camp Nou, waiting for their captain to take this free kick. There's Leo Messi, hits the wall, up in the air. Munir's there, looking to get underneath it. Sevilla now can clear their lines. Messi, fouled. Free kick to Barcelona. Busquets. Mascherano. I feel like there may be even more goals in this for Barcelona as Sevilla. The ball across field for Munir, brought down. Gives it to Messi. Arda Turan's in the middle. Messi's there too, looking to find some space. Alba heads it down for Messi. Messi shaping one way, then the other, then gets the shot away. Wide of the target. Out of play. Bit sloppy there. Busquets. It's Messi dropping even deeper now. Oh, Barcelona on the verge of the only trophy that Luis Enrique is yet to win as their coach. Denis Suarez. Back to Arda. Messi. Exchanging passes again with Arda. Now Messi. Jordi Alba making that run on the far post. It's past the goalkeeper. Busquets for Messi. Munir with the give and go with Messi. The youngster as well, to stay on his feet in the box. There was that challenge from Iborra that had to be perfect. It would have been a penalty kick. Vieto now. Pearls of the Barcelona. They may be unable to turn this around, but they're still playing for pride. Messi, played in by Gomez, looking for the run of Rakitic. Arda winning the ball from Diego Gonzalez. Here's Messi. That's Munir outside him. Still Messi, needs a runner. Alba's in the middle. Arda out wide. Arda with the cross. Fired it in. Looking for Alba. Really hard for Alba to control that head of the pace. They're outside him. Munir now playing on the right. Messi through the middle. Lovely ball for Messi, who just can't apply the finish. Excellent work from Munir again. Messi was close to making contact with that ball. Barca look to break again. Messi. As Munir with him. Messi. Clear pull back and a yellow card. Has to be. Messi was too quick. Got away from him there. Cynical shirt pull. Look at this burst of acceleration from Messi. Went past Sarabia. Sarabia tugged. Messi. Great turn. That's Munir one side, Arda the other, still Messi. Messi goes for goal, curls it just wide. He took his time there, Messi. Turned one way, then the other. Lovely control of the football. And he finally turned back onto his left foot. Looked to curl it in the top corner. Inches wide. And the fans here at Camp Nou applaud their hero. At the trophy presentation, the Spanish Super Cup 2016. Last year's domestic double winners, Barcelona, have added the Spanish Super Cup 2016 to their trophy collection. The last time they won the Super Cup was in 2013, beating Atletico Madrid on away goals. They've won it in some style here. Barcelona, who were beaten 5-1 on aggregate in last year's Super Cup by Athletic Club, have gone one better and beaten Sevilla by 5-0 on aggregate in 2016. It was Arda Turan who opened the scoring in the first half. He doubled his tally in the first minute of the second half, and there was no way back then for Sevilla. It was always going to be too much for them. Messi added a third with the head. All round, it was a brilliant Barcelona performance. And what can Arda Turan achieve this season for the ceremony? Both squads, both groups of players today. It won't be long now. Presidents of Barcelona and Sevilla. Leo Messi, Barcelona captain, is the first one up, shaking hands with the presentation party there. Leo Messi lifting that trophy, having captained Barcelona today. Messi, as always, with a brilliant performance. And now his Barcelona teammates will join their captain to pose with that trophy. And the Sevilla players will make their way off the pitch. It's time for the Barcelona players to celebrate. Barcelona are the Super Cup champions 2016. Well-deserved winners, FC Barcelona. As the crowd applaud here at Camp Nou, the players start to sing. Will this be the start of another special season for Barcelona? As I say, they've got it off to the best possible start, winning the Spanish Super Cup for 2016. Last year's domestic double winners. They won the league, they won the cup last year. Now they've won the Super Cup. This Barcelona squad looks strong, they look dangerous, and it promises to be another fascinating season here in Spanish football. Barcelona is certainly one of the favourites, not just domestically, but in Europe as well. Barcelona, the winners of the Spanish Super Cup for 2016. Leo Messi with the captain's armband. Did their team win this season? They'll want more. They'll want to win the league again, and they want to go further in the Champions League. Jordi Alba there, who in the form of Lucas Digne has some competition for the left-back spot. The players taking their turns now to pose with that trophy. Champions, the Spanish Super Cup 2016, FC Barcelona. I hope you've enjoyed our coverage of this Spanish Super Cup. We'll leave you with these images and the best of the game. But for me, for now, it's good night.